Hi everybody, it's me, Tess with Tess Loves Yarn. And you guys, I am here today to share with you a new tool that I discovered that I can use in my crochet and knitting projects. And I'm super excited about it because it's something that I don't think very many fiber artists think of. Yeah, so what this is, it is a color tool. And you guys, how many times have you been sitting there with a project thinking, what colors should I use for this? What colors go together? Especially when you're looking at granny squares. You know, granny squares are usually 5 rounds, and usually they are a different color every single round. So putting 5 colors together that complement each other and go well together and are aesthetically pleasing to the eye, whoo, that's like kind of a little hard at times, right? So here's the deal with this tool that I found. This tool is based on color theory. Yes, color theory. You guys, they offer color theory classes in like college and maybe even some high schools. I'm not really sure about high schools, but the thing is, I think most of us have never probably taken a color theory class. Color theory classes are probably mostly taken by like artists who use mediums such as watercolors or acrylics, you know, painting, a lot of painting. And I'm sure other artists take color theory class too, because color is very important in art. And y'all, we are artists too. We are fiber artists. Yes. And color is also very important to us because we do a lot of color work with our yarn, correct? You betcha. So I was watching a video on YouTube and I came across this watercolor artist who I am subscribed to because I actually do a little watercoloring. I don't do it as much as I'd like to because I don't have the time. My first love, you guys know my first love, it's crochet and knitting. And then when I do have some extra time, I do like to dabble in watercolors. So I was watching a YouTube video with this artist who watercolors, and she pulled this tool out and I almost fell over. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. As a crocheter and a knitter, I need that tool. And it's really not advertised for crochet and knitting. It's more advertised for like painters. But like I said, this tool can be used in a wide variety of ways and for different mediums. And like I said, yarn is a medium, right? So I want to show you what this tool looks like. Hang on a second. Let me get down here and grab this. All right. Dun, 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 dun. This is called the Color Cube. Do, 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 do. And this is by a watercolor artist. Her name is Sarah Renae Clark. And she put this tool together at the request of her subscribers. And this tool is based completely on color theory. Pretty awesome, isn't it? So this is what it looks like, you guys. You get 2 of these color cubes. Let me pick these up. Here we go. 2 color cubes, just like this. Ooh, let's see if I can hold them up. There we go. in this bundle. This is a bundle of 2 cubes. So she offers 2 cubes, volume 1 and 2. Now you can buy them, purchase them separately. They are $40 a piece separately. However, if you buy them as a bundle, they're $67 for the whole bundle, and you get free shipping. That's worth like 10 bucks right there, right? So I think it is affordable. I mean, you might need to like not have coffee out for like a couple of weeks, but you could, this is definitely affordable, I think. And if you only want 1 cube, it's more affordable, but I think the value is there to get both of them in the bundle, especially with the free shipping. So I just want to say that. I know that there are people out there who this would very much be too expensive for. And for those people, like I said, you know, it's worth saving up money to buy at least one of these cubes, because this is going to help you so much in choosing colors that go well together for your crochet and knitting projects. I mean, have you ever made a project and when it's finished, you look at it and you go kind of, meh, you know? It's because the colors were not aesthetically pleasing. And it's because it's hard to choose colors unless you just have a natural gift for that. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but yeah, not so much, you know? But with this tool, you can very easily pick colors. And you guys, this tool is portable because this is what the tool looks like. They are cards. They are little cards. Here's the size of my hand. And you can take these cards. They have the colors on the back. They also have the hex number. For any of you that also paint, you'll know what a hex number is. It's so you can put this number in on your computer and it'll pop that color up in a graphic spread. Know what I mean? And then you can print it out, especially if you have a good printer that can print true colors. I don't have that printer, by the way. But the beauty of these, you can put these in your purse. And this is exactly what I did. I chose about 7 or 8 of these cards. I put them in my purse, y'all, and I went to Hobby Lobby because this week yarn is on sale for 30% off. And I took my little cards and I matched the colors. Like, for instance, I didn't have any yarn this like very light beige color, and it called for it right there, the top color. So if you turn this card over, it gives you 3 shade choices in the color. So you can go like a shade darker and a shade lighter, and then it gives you the actual color right here. And the color goes all the way to the end of the card. So all you do is take your card and do this. Now look at that. You guys, that's a perfect match. And all I had to do was take this card to Hobby Lobby and I just boom, 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 matched every color that I needed. Now, of course, I looked in my own stash first. Always look in your stash first. But then the colors that I didn't have, I was able to take this card and use these guides on the back and perfectly match my yarn. So this card right here is actually this square. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. It is this square right here. Let's see if I can line this up a little better. So those are the colors in this color palette. And oh my gosh, you guys, you get 250 cards in each cube. So that's 500 color palettes in both cubes. 500. And they all go well together. They all complement each other, or go together somehow, whether it's complementary, contrasting, or whatever. The colors do go very well together. So I want to point that out. I also want to say this video is not sponsored by Sarah Renae Clark. She doesn't know who I am from, anybody out there, right? I'm just a person who saw this and thought, oh my gosh, that could be incredibly useful for me. And I purchased it with my own money, and it arrived. Actually, I bought it and it arrived in like 5 days. It was so crazy fast. I could not believe it. I was shocked that it got here that fast. It might have only been 4 days. Yeah, incredibly fast. But anyway, like I said, I'm not sponsored by her, so this is just my own opinion and my own thoughts. But you guys, look how beautiful this one turned out. I mean, it's wonderful. And oh my gosh, if you're like me and you love making granny squares, you really need this tool, because this will give you 5 colors, you guys. And guess what? You need 5 different colors for your granny square, if you want to make every round a different color. And this is a no-brainer. You just go through the cards, you pick a card that is appealing to you, and then just simply match your yarn on the back. And boom-o bang-o, it doesn't matter what round you use a color in, it's going to look marvelous, fantastic. I mean, how simple and easy, right? Now, I chose some Christmas ones because, it is August and I love Christmas. And, it's coming, y'all. Winter is coming. Excuse the GOT frame, reference. But, winter is coming. And so I wanted to choose some Christmas colors to put together a throw for my couch for the Christmas season. Now, this one was kind of a non-traditional color scheme for Christmas, but oh my gosh, it turned out beautiful. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This one, a more traditional color theme for Christmas, and that's this square right here. And like I said, you can make you can make your rounds all different. You can alternate the colors. You can put the white on the outside or the red on the inside. You can change these colors around when you're making your squares, and when you put the squares together, it's still going to look fantastic because all of your colors coordinate. I mean, it's amazing. So you don't even have to pay attention to what round this color is. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't have to, right? This was another non-traditional Christmas color theme. And I would have never thought of putting these colors together, but look how cute that is. Very cute. And that is this color scheme right here. Awesome. I mean, I couldn't believe how nice these squares turned out. Now you guys, look at this card. Lots of purples and some like teal color right here. Now I would have never thought of putting these colors together, but look how beautiful that looks. Look at that. It looks amazing. And that is this color scheme right here. Yeah, I just like the picture. The picture was really appealing to me. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to pick this color scheme. And I'm so glad I did because it's absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Here's another one that I picked. I really liked the daisy with the yellow and green. And I thought, I'm going to do this card too. And look at that. This is this card right here. And let me show you the colors a little bit better. There we go. And you can see this turned out also very beautiful. Just, oh my gosh. You guys, and I wish you could see these in real life instead of on the computer, because the colors are just, oh my gosh, they're amazing. Yeah. And I don't think the computer picks up on it as well as if you could just see it. If you were sitting right here in my yarn room with me and I was showing you these, which by the way, wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, we could chat. We could have a cup of tea. You guys, I'm hooked on tea ever since I went to the UK. My good sweet friend Deborah Knott. Deborah, if you're out there, hi sweetheart, I love you. She gifted me 2 big boxes of assorted teas when we went over to the UK to see her, and her and Jim. And anyway, I tell you what, I fell in love with tea, and the only tea I'd really ever had in my whole life was sweet tea, good old southern sweet tea. So when I got all these other teas, I was like, oh my gosh, I love tea. And I don't know why I went off on that little tangent, other than the fact that I'm thinking about putting a kettle on. Yeah. So let's get back to this. Look at this one, you guys. This is like a party theme, and look at all those colors, all those different pastel colors. And then this is what this square looks like. Pretty amazing. I mean, you guys, I'm just blown away by how super easy and how great these squares turned out when I put them together using these color palette cards. So, of course, I wanted to get on here right away and make a video for y'all so that you could have the opportunity to get it too. Now, I will leave a link in the description to Sarah Renae Clark's website, where you can go and check out the cubes yourself. I do think that occasionally she does give coupon codes, so watch for coupon codes as well, because you might be able to get some kind of a discount off of these cubes. But you guys, if this is not in your budget, it's well worth saving up for. I mean, I highly recommend these, especially if you do any kind of color work with your crochet or knitting. So yeah, you guys, that's the end of the video today. I want to try to keep it a little short and sweet for y'all. But I wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys, I appreciate you so much, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. And if you're new here and you like me and you like my content, I'd be tickled pink if you'd push that subscribe button and join me here on YouTube for all of my future videos. And also, you can take a look at some of my past videos as well. I have tutorials, I have reviews, I have all kinds of things on this channel. So yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, and you guys know what's next, right? Be kind and be safe out there in the world, no matter where you are. Okay? And you guys, I will see you all next time. Oh, and I forgot. I'm supposed to say, do all the YouTube things. Like, subscribe, and visit me over on Instagram. If we're not friends, give me a follow over there. I'm trying to make more of a presence on Instagram. So yeah, that would be awesome. Anyway, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.